Thank you so much for joining us. Your party member, Betty Amongi, probably you know her better than most would, has decided to leave a constituency to go and contest in Lira City. What is in Lira City?
Lira City is essentially the center of politics in Lango. I have represented Lira municipality for 3 terms before the city came. So this is now my 4th term, and now as a Lira City East MP. Now, when it comes to elections, we are free to contest in any constituency. So I don't see it as an issue that where I have a member who is coming to contest in Lira City should raise any concerns or anything where people should be perturbed. As UPC, we're going to field our candidates and we're going to support our candidates. And in my own estimation, I'm very confident we are going to get the Lira City seat.
There's sort of a relationship between yourselves and NRM. These are colleagues in cabinet. Why are they trying to dislodge each other? What's the undercurrent?
You see, in every election I have contested, and I think every election which Honorable Betty has contested, we have had NRM candidates. And we have contested against NRM candidates without any complaint or any problems. Now, if we're fielding a candidate in Lira City, I don't see why NRM are now seeking, they want to see the chairman, they want to see that. Whatever their chairman comes up to do, it has nothing to do with UPC. UPC will go through its own process and field their own candidates. At the end of the election, which by this time next year, we will know the outcome. And I'm confident we would have taken that seat of Lira City, or would have reclaimed the seat within Lira District, because it is something which we have held for a long time and we're going to claim back.
As Excellencies, yourself chairman of the UPC and the chairman of the NRM, why don't you dial the phones and resolve this issue at that level, then you communicate downwards?
But for what purpose? We're in to contest. I don't see any reason why I should try to resolve this issue when I'm going into a contest to win. When you go for an election, you're participating or you're going there to win. I'm going there, particularly in this race, I'm going there to win. So what is there to talk about when I am confident that I have the right candidate, I have the programs, I have the policies, I have the ideological underpinning to win that seat and to represent.
You say you have the right candidate. Does that by extension suggest that the other candidate that's not yours is the wrong one?
You see, let me put it to you clearly on this particular issue. I have a personal issue which I raised concerning when Otafire came, because Otafire came on a program which I had been on for a number of years. Now, where you come and you really, and this is to do with the border. When people are doing walk to work, which started after 2011 elections, I did a ride to work. I parked my 4.2 liter straight 6 Land Cruiser, and I took on a 600cc motorbike, and I was commuting every day for 8 months. Now, in that period, I came to realize that almost all of our young people who acquire borders by loan are being exploited. I came up with a program, and I used the government bank, that is Post Bank, to be able to provide a service which reduced the cost to the end user, the border. But it was fought by NRM. Now, if NRM are fighting issues which reduce exploitation of our citizens, definitely they need to be fought. In this particular instance, it was providing a service. We did 6,000 motorbikes between 2013 and the onset of COVID. Now, all of that was messed up by NRM cadres and practitioners. So in my particular case, I am for the people of Uganda. The suffering people of Lango who had come out of IDP camps were now having an opportunity to own an asset and to earn a living, are being exploited. Okay. And if NRM wants them to be exploited, let them go ahead and do that one. But as for me, I'll stand for the people and I'll stand for candidates who can represent them.
I think it's now clear that there are old scores to settle and you're fighting NRM from your